Welcome back, my friends. We are into the Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and I just had the first actually tough, tough decision of this game. It's like, choose which one of these cities you're going to go try to save, and then trust your teammates to protect the other one. But I decided to prioritize saving people from poisoning over Lisa with the 100 biddies. All right, and calling for she drops in 100 bits. That means she gets a double bean. Oi. All right. You know what? I forgot to turn this light on. Oh, and a Boogie and Betty White in the chat. Can't say no to Betty White. All right, so Bean Boozled spin number one. We got, you know what? It landed on Peach or Barf, but I've gotten that one. This will be the third time, and there are ones on here I haven't even gotten to yet. So I'm going to do that in another spin. Okay, strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. I should have stuck with the juicy pear or barf, or peach or barf. Let's see. It's kind of ooh. It looks an awful lot like the peach or barf one. Yeah, they are all so very terrible. Let's see. It's the paler of the two. Let's see. Is it this one? Hmm. I don't think it's this one. What is this? Oh, this is Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. All right. So, as far as I can tell, this is the right one for the first spin. So, strawberry banana or dead fish. I'm allergic to fish. So I'm glad that it's not actually a fish made gummy or jelly bean because that would end the stream quick. But uh, all right, I need to make sure I have. Okay, you know what? I'll be right back. I have to get something to. If it's bad, I have to get something to spit it into. All right, I'm back, and here we go. There it is again. All right. That's dead fish. Oh, oh, oh. Dubby, thank you. Mm. Uh, all right, and 100 bits means double spin. And it is pomegranate or old bandage. Why? Why am I only getting these few? You know what? I'll do it. It's easy enough to find because it's the dark pink one. All right. I've not been having really good luck with these things. So, all right, here we go. Pomegranate or old bandage. Wish me luck. Yep, that's old bandage. Oh, oh. Okay, so on the positive side of this, getting rid of I'm in an ad. Oh man, how long has this ad been running? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna play till the ads are over.
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Hey, Lils, how you doing? Ah, yep, ads. My, why is it we getting pre-rolls? I should have gotten rid of pre-rolls.
What's it done to my city?
Let's find the crow, then make a plan. Please, someone has to stop it.
All right, another 30 seconds. You got the game, made your first rook, decided to play, want to romance Lucanus. He's he's all right. I mean, I dig the whole like demon within thing. He's kind of a cool character. But yeah, are you going to stream it, or is it going to be a personal game time? And as far, okay, real quick, because I was in an ad, I don't know if anybody saw, I did do the second bean. I promise I did. The second bean, I ended up getting used bandage. Personal. PC barely handles the game, let alone streaming. Fair. Absolutely fair. But yeah, every once in a while, feel free to drop in and tell me how you're enjoying it, and how your romance is going. Or just drop it in the Discord. It'd be fun to keep track of that kind of thing. But yeah, I did do the second bean. I don't know if anybody saw it. It was old bandage. It was disgusting. So yeah. Just wanted to make sure that was put out there.
She's all right.
I can't prove it. I love Spite too. Yeah. That demon is... The interactions between Lucanus and Spite are fun.
Rook, good. We could use another crow.
Even though killing dragons is not exactly our specialty. Time to learn.
Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground. We'll figure out a way. Drop your courage. We will need it.
Spite give you the same vibes as Starion and Gale. I never got to play Dragon Age 3. Or not Baldur's Gate 3. The only reason I got Dragon Age was because it was one of the PS Plus games that they give away for free. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is when I get a little extra money, it's definitely
ignorance, mortal confusion. Yet this city offers nothing better than a pawn of the dread.
crossplay is enabled now. Ooh, right on.
Your hatred could not stand against us ages past. He will not help you now. Give us the Dread Wolf's dagger.
No.
Come get it.
Retrieve the knife and whatever else remains of these mortals.
Oh, you are not having a good day. Oh, but yeah, one of the things I was going to say was the good thing about... Oh. One of the good things about getting all these bad beans in a row is means that... Oh, man. Means that as I get further and further on, I'm going to end up being more and more likely to get good beans in the future. Oh, come on. Okay. Did not realize that it was going to be sweeping that one back. I need a lock on. Is there a lock on? Oh, okay, so... Okay, so no more dragon. Weird.
It's going!
That was a close one.
So... Okay.
You fought it off.
If Gillenane hadn't
Yeah,
gone
played
away,
it, dragon.
It's more important that it stopped attacking the city. Everyone with a home that still stands will agree. That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
what happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
Still have to help with that dragon in Minrathous.
Let's go.
All right, Old Blood, Older Oaths. Trophy earned. Ooh.
We're here.
Viper
What's
down.
the situation?
Look around. I don't know where to start. Treviso's all right. Lucanus?
Dragon got away before we could kill it. I won't make that mistake again.
But you hurt the one in Treviso. At least that's something. The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely hurt. The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut as thanks. A healer could fix the wound, but the blight's already in him.
I know of magic that may slow the corruption. That'll give me some time.
Shadow Dragon.
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight, the dragon. Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
We have a Grey Warden. Wouldn't the Grey Warden be able to help with the Blight? I mean, that's kind of what they do, right? The game is great. Shaders seem to spin my PC into jet form, but when it's not loading shaders, it works fine. No loud fan sounds. It's odd. Huh. Well. Okay, after coming face to face with Gillenane herself, the team drove away the blighted dragon Treviso. Lucanus and the crows were grateful. Without intervention, the monstrous beast would have blighted the canals. Yet Treviso's salvation has come at a cost. Without additional aid, the shadow dragons are overwhelmed, helpless, as the dragon and Minrathous tore their city apart. It's not fair, really. It's like
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori?
okay. Oh, okay, so that's its own little thing. It's finding wolf statues in the cross. Okay.
Maybe Solus will know something.
But yeah, if I get a little extra spending cash, I'm definitely going to be looking into getting Baldur's Gate 3 because been hearing my friends talk about it since it came out, and it's just this whole thing like, you know, it's so fun and blah blah blah, and I can't do anything about it because like I just got a PS5 for Christmas, so I finally got a system that could play it, and then it's just like
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
broke the game on the first playthrough?
And now,
how'd you do that?
Power firsthand. Dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Anton brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Oh, so broken in a bad way, not in
such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the
Okay.
main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her
deactivate the machines.
modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are. Your bullshit ritual would have destroyed the world just as badly.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the Blight, but instead, you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
It is not vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix it.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
Yeah, I'll worry about that
I've got
later.
enough problems right now as it is. That's one for future Rook to deal with.
Pragmatism.
Yeah,
You will
Solus
focus
is not
on
a
the
likable
present,
character.
knowing that someday you will face the consequences of your choices. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook.
All right, well, you have
seem to
fun.
have a knack
Enjoy
for
your
gaining the
games.
cooperation of your adversaries.
Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the Veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
Yeah.
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right, then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
Oh, she is so cute.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do?
She is just
Let's get
so
going.
blasted adorable. All right. Map. All right, so we got to wait to talk to Davrin, Harding, Balara. We can go talk to Varric. Okay. Oh, took the long way around there. It's Caretaker can now enchant items with powerful bonuses. Speak to them in their workshop to start improving your equipment. Didn't I already do equipment improving?
Strength
as
mastery.
Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. All right. Let's see here. Stagger, okay, unlocks at rank 6. Okay, so I've got these 4. And then rank 8. Okay, okay. Okay, so it doesn't look like these take items so much. Like, bah. The thing I like about the cold months is all the houseflies have gone to return to the hell from which they spawn. Okay, so I could make it even more cold resistant. That'd be interesting. Okay. Ooh. So like rank 5 for that. Yeah, okay, so got to be at rank 5 in the shop, I guess, to be able to upgrade. Okay, before I can upgrade anybody else's stuff. So right now I can just upgrade my... Cool.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a fate expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Oh,
Rook,
Veilguard.
so we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a fate expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
We've seen terrible magic. Old magic. It'll get worse unless we step up.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a fate expert and powerful psychogol.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
That's weird. Whoa, what happened there? Recruited dragon hunter. Oh, I was gonna say, is it night? It got real dark real fast.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Oh, right. Okay.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Kun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Oh, right. Ah. Let's see. Mm-hmm. All right. I've got some skill points. Let's see. Damage versus barrier. When the effect ends, you gain 50 mana. Okay. Healing bonus. I'll take the one that will let me get to my ultimate faster. On activation, now grants immovable. That's fun. Critical damage. Wait, yeah. Okay. 4 points for Davern. Okay. Inspire, filling you with power and endurance. Grants invulnerable for a short period. Yes, I will get more vulnerability. I'll take it. Damage versus armor. Stagger damage. Battle cry. Death from above just sounds cool. When the effect ends, recover health. I like health. And more stagger, yes. Okay. Let's see. Faster cooldown. More duration. When shred hits enemy, you gain precision. Okay. Okay. When activated, your cooldowns are also reduced by 20 seconds. Ooh, I like less cooldowns. Within the first moments of entering combat, cooldown duration is reduced by set. Ooh. You know what? I'll do this one. Alright, Lucanus. What have we got here? Enemies hit with this ability have their necrotic resistance permanently reduced by 20%. Abso-freaking-lutely. Magebane. Damage versus barrier. Also grants shocking weapons. Okay. Damage versus barrier. Damage versus low health. We'll take that. Alright, and then 6 points. Oh, goodness. Okay, brittle. Strength, okay. Time slow, yep. And then, okay. Damage versus barrier. You know what? We'll get her some barrier damage. Weakened effectiveness plus 10%. Weakened duration plus 50%. Yes. All right, and then let's see. Yes, give me more mana. Okay. Did I? No. Because I decided, okay, whatever. And then my skills. I have 2 points. Yes, more necrotic damage. All right. Dragon Slayer and Where the Dead Must Go. I wonder if this will put the statues up on the map. It's like I gotta actually. Do I have a fast travel that can get me to where the cross? No, I don't. Okay. All right. Okay. I get 2 more companions. Looks like a beetle of some sort and an octopus. All right. You know what? Let's take... What am I going to do first? I think I'm going to do the Dragon Hunter first. We'll take Davrin and Harding. Because Harding will help me with the dragon thing. Now I need a drink. All right, so break time. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Ring that notification bell if you want to, know when I do stuff, which is pretty common every day almost. Come over and hang out with me in the Twitch chat. Folks that pop in regular, I remember. I am interested in your lives. But yeah. The Twitch chat does have its perks. You come in and you don't have to deal with waiting for the next day, because mere moments after I end this video, I'm going to be popping over. I'm going to be starting it right back up and starting the next one. So, but until next time, just remember, you're loved, you're valid, and you matter. See ya.